bridge had no name anymore. People once called it the Old River Bridge, but over time, that name faded. Now, everyone in the nearby town simply called it the Haunted Bridge. It stretched across a silent river on the outskirts of town, far away from streetlights and houses. During the day, it looked ordinary. Old cement, rusted railings, cracked edges. But at night, something about it felt wrong, as if the bridge itself was awake. Aarav had heard the stories since childhood. They said that after midnight, a figure appeared on the bridge. Sometimes it looked like a woman, sitting quietly on the edge. Sometimes like a shadow moving against the red night sky. And sometimes like a pumpkin glowing faintly in the dark, resting where no pumpkin should be. Most people laughed at these stories. Aarav didn't. Still, on that particular night, curiosity defeated fear. It was close to 11:30 p.m. when Aarav parked his bike near the bridge. The town behind him was alive with noise, but ahead of him, only silence. The moon was hidden behind dark clouds, and the river below reflected nothing but blackness. As he stepped onto the bridge, the air grew colder, not the normal kind of cold. This cold felt deliberate. Every step echoed louder than it should have. Aarav's heartbeat matched the sound of his footsteps, growing faster with each step forward. Halfway across the bridge, he stopped. Someone was sitting on the railing, a slender figure, still facing the river. "Hello," Aarav called out. No response. The figure didn't move. Aarav swallowed and took another step. As he got closer, he realized it was a woman. She wore a red dress, her hair falling loosely over her shoulders. Her feet dangled over the edge of the bridge. "You shouldn't sit there," Aarav said, trying to sound calm. "It's dangerous." The woman slowly turned her head. Her face was pale, almost colorless. Her eyes were dark, reflecting no light. "You came late," she said softly. Aarav felt a chill run down his spine. "Do I know you?" She smiled faintly. "No, but I know you." Before Aarav could ask anything else, the lights in the far end of the bridge flickered and went out. The bridge plunged into darkness. The sound of the river below grew louder, almost like whispers overlapping each other. "What is this place?" Aarav asked, his voice shaking. The woman stood up slowly. As she did, Aarav noticed something strange. Her shadow didn't move with her. It stayed seated, stretched unnaturally across the bridge. "This bridge remembers," she said. "It remembers everyone who stood here when no one should have." Aarav stepped back. "I should go," he said. She nodded. "Yes, you should have gone earlier." Suddenly, a soft orange glow appeared behind her. On the bridge floor sat a pumpkin, perfectly round, unmarked, glowing faintly from the inside. Aarav stared at it in disbelief. There were no pumpkins here. The woman looked at it, her expression unreadable. There were people too, once. The air grew heavy. Aarav felt pressure in his ears, like the bridge was sinking. Images flashed in his mind. A crowd standing on the bridge years ago. Laughter. Someone falling. And no one stopping. What happened here? Aarav whispered. The woman's voice grew colder. They watched. They always watch. The pumpkin began to crack slowly, thin lines spreading across its surface. The glow inside grew brighter, casting long shadows across the bridge. "Leave," the woman said, "before the bridge remembers you too." Aarav didn't wait. He turned and ran. Behind him, the bridge groaned. The whispers turned into distant cries. The pumpkin's shadow would sound like breaking bone. But when Aarav looked back, there was no pumpkin, no woman, only an empty bridge. He reached his bike and rode away without looking back. The next morning, Aarav returned with daylight. The bridge looked normal. No woman, no pumpkin, No glow, but carved faintly into the railing were words he hadn't seen before. Do not stay after midnight. People still cross the bridge every day, but no one stays. Because sometimes, late at night, drivers see a soft orange glow on the bridge, and a woman in red still waiting.